Alright, Shalom Yashirala. Back again with another Lord with an edifying video through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Before I begin this lesson, I want to give all honor and glory and praises unto the Heavenly Father and to His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Rachakwadash. And next up, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who still guard her to the hours of hours and feed us with the 100% true, according to the scriptures, and who well. And peace, blessings, and safety and mercy into the Akims out there who is pushing the truth in the four corners of the earth with boldness, righteousness, sincerity to the best of their abilities, in the names of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. I'm back at it with another lesson through the spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Rachakwadash. More on this health, think of more of this defiled bread, man. You know what I'm saying? So of course I'm gonna go into the scriptures before I go into the lesson. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 4, verse 13. And it says, and Yahweh said, see, this is thus saith the Lord, thus saith the scriptures, man. This is thus saith the Lord, man. This is thus saith Yahweh right here. Yahweh said this. Even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I've driven them, right? And the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians and Confucian faces were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. So Israelites that are scattered in the four corners of the earth are eating defiled foods, man. Some are more defiled than others, but nonetheless it's defiled, man. In the kingdom of heaven, we're not going to have any defiled food. Everything is going to be wholesome. Everything is going to be organic and perfect, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have perfect greenhouses. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have perfect gardens. We're going to have perfect ripe fruits. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have, you know what I'm saying? Everything, man. Everything's just going to be perfect in the kingdom of heaven for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians and the Confucian faces, man. We're ready for the whole earth, man. Because even the scripture says when the righteous are in authority, the people is going to rejoice. So even the heathens are going to rejoice in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know? Even the heathens, man. So, yeah, we're going to eat our defiled bread, man, amongst the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, who is the wicked according to the scriptures that's ruling the world. You know? And the so-called white man purposely made soda, man. Everybody know the soda beverages, you know what I'm saying, such as Pepsi and Coca-Cola, Mountain Dew, you know what I'm saying? You got Mellow Yellow, you got root beer, you got Sprite, you know what I'm saying? You got we got sparkling water, you know, so you got all types of soda beverages out there, man. Well, you should be drinking those soda anyway, because all soda is nothing but a bunch of sugar turning pretty much into some acid, man. Some chemical-based acid, man, which destroys your stomach. You know what I'm saying? You know? And also when you drink because I know me personally, before I was in this truth, man, I used to drink a whole lot of soda, man. And soda would make your pee like hurt a little bit, man. You know? And also it's full of sugar, man. It's full of artificial sugar, man. Fake sugar. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what soda is, you know? And we're going to find out the 13 reasons why sugary soda is bad for your health. This is from www.healthline.com. And it says, sugary drinks should not make you feel full and do not make you feel full and are strongly linked to weight gain. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You know, that's why majority of people in America is morbidly obese, man. Like 600 pounds, 700 pounds, 500 pounds, 400 pounds. You know what I'm saying? You know? It's like, come on, man. You know why you gained all that weight, man. You know? Because I'm pretty sure 98% of Americans drink soda. You know, sugary soda, you know what I'm saying? And that's why 90-something% of Americans are morbidly obese. And they got health issues because of their diet, you know? It reads on, added sugar is highly fattening and liquid sugar even more. One of the reasons for this is that sugar supplies large amounts of simple sugar fructose, which does not lower the hunger hormone, glycerin. You know how Esau make these stupid words. What's that? Glialine, in the same way as glucose, the main carb found in starchy food, man. So it you know what I'm saying, it breaks down in your body the different ways than starchy foods such as like potatoes, beans, legumes and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Real starchy foods, man, that you're supposed to be eating. Because contrary to popular belief, starch is not all that bad for you, man. Sweet potatoes is a starch, and sweet potatoes is one of the most healthiest foods that you can eat. Beans are a starch food, but it's one of the healthiest foods that you can eat, man. You know? So we're going to go here. Large amounts of sugar are turned into fat in the liver. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yeah, you can read the rest. Let me see. Glucose can be metabolized in every cell in the body, whereas fructose can only be metabolized one organ, the liver. Sugary drinks are the easiest and most common way to consume excessive amounts of fructose. When we consume too much in the context of a high carb, high calorie Western diet, the liver becomes overloaded and turns fructose into fat, which is not good, man. And that's where the kidney failures come from. Your liver, it's like your not kidney, your liver. You know what I'm saying? Your liver damage. Your liver's dying. You know what I'm saying? You got all types of you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because the liver is one of the most important organs in your body, man. Sugary drastically increases belly fat accumulation, right? Which means pretty much it makes your belly more bigger, man. You know how people walk around with those big bellies, man. That's because they're eating a bunch of doggone artificial sugar, man. Like donuts. You know what I'm saying? These donuts out here are loaded with sugar, man. You know what I'm saying? But right now we're focusing on soda. But you know what I'm saying? That's another sugary item that people consume, man. Is donuts, man. That's why you have them big old bellies, man. Cause they eat nothing but artificial sugars, man. Fake sugars. That's not good for your body. Sugary soda can cause insulin resistance, a key feature of metabolistic syndrome. The main function of hormone insulin is to drive glucose from the bloodstream into the cells. But when we drink sugary I can't even read. I'm so into this. But when we drink sugary soda, the cells tend to become resistant to the effects of insulin. When this happens, the pancreas must make even more insulin to remove the glucose from the bloodstream, so insulin levels in the blood go up. This condition is called insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is arguably the main driver behind metabolic syndrome, a stepping stone towards type 2 diabetes and a heart disease, man. You know what I'm saying? Just stop drinking that soda, man. That is definitely a very, very defiled item, man, that Americans drink on a day-to-day basis, man. Mountain Dew, Diet Dr. Pepper. And people are so stupid that they actually get stuff that says diet on it. Don't you know diet is more sugary and more worse than a regular one? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Sugar sweetened beverages may be leading dietary cause of type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is a very common disease affecting about 300 million people worldwide. And I wonder why. 300 or over 300 million people worldwide have type 2 diabetes. I wonder why. Matter of fact, I think it says, given that sugary drinks can lead to insulin resistance, it is not surprising to see that numerous studies link soda consumption with type 2 diabetes, man. Stop drinking these sodas, man. It's not wise to be drinking these sodas, you know. It's really not wise to, you know what I'm saying, you know, harm your body, you know what I'm saying, you know. It's not very wise, man. Ah, come on. Let me see. Okay, sugary soda contain no essential nutrients. It's just sugar, man, and that's correct. There's no vitamin E. There's no vitamin C. There's no vitamin K. There's no vitamin E. You know what I'm saying? In soda, they claim that they got iron, calcium. You know what I'm saying? Got iron, calcium. You know what I'm saying? This and that, but that's not true, man. That's just like Red Bulls. Oh, stay the heck away. Lord, will I do a video on Red Bull? Stay the heck away from Red Bulls, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people still drink that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people still drink that. You know? Some believe that sugar can cause leptin resistance. Leptin is a hormone that is produced in the body's fat cells. Its main role is long-term regulation in energy balance, dictating the number of calories we eat and burn. Leptin is supposed to protect us from both starvation and obesity, and is often referred to as the satiety hormone or the starvation hormone. Being resistant to this hormone effects called leptin resistance is now believed to be among the leading drivers of fat gain in humans, man. Morbidly obese because of leptin resistance, man. Leptin resistance, man. You know? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna read all of it because this is to be an hour video. You know? Number 8, sugary soda can be downright addictive for a lot of people, right? Because just like Coca-Cola, why do you think it's called Coca-Cola, man? Because Coca-Cola has cocaine in it, man, and that was proven, man. That was proven in the, I think, in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? That Coca-Cola has cocaine in it, man. I know people that is addicted or was addicted to Coca-Cola, man. Coca-Cola is one of the most addicting drinks that somebody can drink here in America, man. You drink Coca-Cola, you gonna get addicted to that, man. And that's because all the things that Esau does mixed together is pretty much made in the lab, man, to make you your taste buds think that this is good, man, and you just want more and more and more and more, man. You know, and the more you drink it, the more worse it is, man. You know, because your body doesn't know what to do with soda. It's not, how should I say, it's not real, man. It's not made from the earth. It's not made from the ground. You know, soda is just nothing but Esau putting a bunch of sugar and chemicals together, man, like the witch and warlock that he is, and putting aborted baby fetuses in the soda. You know what I'm saying? I should already know that. Numerous studies link sugar-sweetened beverages to heart disease risk. Sugar intake was first linked to heart disease back in the 60s and 70s. Since then, it has been established that sugar-sweetened drinks increase some of the main risk factors of cardiovascular disease, which pretty much is your heart, man. Ain't like if you do cardio, one thing cardio works on is what? Your heart. So cardiovascular disease is basically a disease that pretty much attacks the heart, pretty much, for a lack of better terms, you know. Most recent studies in humans have found many recent studies in humans have found strong links between sugar intake and heart disease risk in men, women, and adolescents. One study following 40,000 men for 2 decades found that those who drank one sugary drink per day had a higher had a 20% higher risk of having a heart attack or dying from a heart attack compared to men who rarely consume sugary drinks, man. So you drinking even just one bottle a day. You just drinking one bottle a day of that the foul thing, man. You're more higher chance of getting a heart disease, man, or heart attack. You know, you know. And it says, Slakia, this is 10. Soda drinkers have a higher risk of cancer. You know what I'm saying? And that's a no-brainer, man. Eating a bunch of artificial things, artificial sugars and stuff like that, of course, is gonna have a negative side effect from your body because your body doesn't know what to do with it, man. Your body doesn't know what to do with it. You know what I mean? So it just throws it anywhere, man. You know? And then all the chemicals and stuff that's mixed in soda, you know what I'm saying, is destroying your immune system anyway, destroying your organs, destroying your taste buds to where it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, eating. You know? And it says, Salakia, the sugar and acids in soda are a disaster for dental health. And I see a lot. I'm a lot around people. A lot of people are a lot of time, and these people be having some messed up teeth, man. They teeth be all black. You know what I'm saying? It be all like dark. You know what I'm saying? It be all yellow. You know what I'm saying? You know. No, of course. You know what I'm saying. I used to eat a lot. Me personally, I used to eat a lot of sweets and drink a lot of soda. So I had yellow teeth, man. Until I changed my diet. You know. Now they ain't the whitest teeth in the world, but they're a whole lot whiter than what they were. You know, and what they were. This is 12. Soda drinkers have drastically increased risk of gout, right? Because most of these sodas do have pork in it. Most of these sodas, these sugary beverages, have pork in it. It does. It does. Gout is a medical condition characterized by inflammation and pain in the joints, particularly the large toes. Gout typically occurs when high levels of uric acid in the blood become crystallized. Fructose is the main carbohydrate known to increase uric acid levels. You know what I'm saying? Which is found in sugar. You know what I'm saying? You know, like eating white rice, man. White rice, not basmati rice. No, just white rice, man. White rice is nothing but a bunch of bleached sugar, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all that it is. The real rice to get is wild rice. You know what I'm saying? If anybody, I can know that, wild rice. You know. Sugar consumption is linked to an increased risk of dementia. Dementia is the collective term used to describe neurodegenerative conditions that can occur as we grow older. The most common form is Alzheimer's disease, man. Research have found that any incremental increase in blood sugar is strongly associated with the increase of dementia. In other words, the higher your blood sugar, the higher risk of dementia. Because sugar-sweetened beverages lead to rapid spikes in blood sugars and can raise blood sugar by causing insulin resistance, it makes sense that they could increase your risk of dementia. Rodent studies supports these findings, showing that large doses of sugar drinks can impair memory and decision-making capabilities, man. And then if people want to reason, see, and I'm going to use niggas for this example, man, because niggas, all niggas do is drink is a bunch of soda, a bunch of like Fanta, was it Arizona's, a Brisk, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff, man, all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? And they have trouble thinking. That's why they do the things they do, man. You know what I'm saying? Being niggas, man. Ultimately because you're hot by Shemel Shy. You know what I'm saying? Put the spirit on them to do so. But it's because, man, they all they do is eat is a bunch of authentic food, man. Or I should say artificial food, man. A nigga eat anything. You know what I'm saying? So not only do sugary drinks wreak havoc and on metabolic health, they appear to be seriously harmful to your brain as well. That's why most of these niggas can't think, man. I know back when I was in school, man, when I was drinking a bunch of those sodas and stuff like that, man. You know, I couldn't read. I couldn't do nothing worth a mess, man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do anything. You know? If you want to lose weight, avoid chronic disease and live longer with a sharper brain, then consider avoiding sugary drinks like the plague. Yeah, kind, man. You know? Kind, man. So, hey, stay away from that soda, man. To the best of your ability, stay away from that soda. If you're drinking it. And I'm pretty sure my brothers ain't drinking that anyway. But it's just a heads up. You know what I'm saying? Through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. And with that, call William Yahweh Shemel Shai. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shai put the spirit on me to do this lesson. You know what I'm saying? All praises, honor, and glory is due to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Bahashim Rachakudash. And next up, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace, blessings, and safety and mercy to the elect out there pushing the truth from the four corners of the earth with boldness, righteousness, and sincerity. Hopefully to be the elect through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai and in the names of Yahweh Shemel Shai. With that, Shalom, Kwam Nasharallah.